Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another review of See You in My 19th Life. I'm just gonna say this one thing and I'm gonna continue on. Finally, somebody knows! So let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. Alright, so good news and bad news. Good news, Chowon knows. Finally. Bad news is kind of getting worse for Soa. I mean, we already knew about the no driving, no backseat, the nightmares, the crying. But then, with the ears bleeding and then the hallucination and wrecking his place, the guy cannot catch a break. And when they showed a flashback of a young Chowon blaming Soa for the death of her sister, I thought that could have been the reason why he distanced himself from her. Makes sense. But it's revealed that because they're sisters, they're similar. So that's why he couldn't see her. Now let's go back to the good news. Chowon finds out that Jium is her sister. Leading up to that point, they were staying at the vacation house. Jium was looking around the house while everyone was sleeping. She found a doll that she hid from Chowon when they were kids in the clock. And she found the exact wall that they were measuring their height. Now, Chowon was witnessing this whole thing and wanted an explanation on how she knew about those stuff. But Jium was just making excuses. During that moment, Soa was witnessing this whole thing. Now, remember, at the beginning of the episode, he was already thinking that Jium is Juwon. The ending scene where Chowon finds out, I thought it was perfect. I wouldn't change anything about it. She invited Jium to talk. She did blame her for a bit for pretending to be Juwon just to get to Soa. And I'm like, damn, that sucks. That's not how I wanted their story to go. But then, this is where she does break down and saying, I blame you for reminding me of my sister because you act like her. You have the same this and that. It would be a lot easier if you were my sister. And during that moment, I'm like, please tell her. And she eventually did. Yeah, but here's the thing though. How drunk is Chowon? Is she gonna remember that night? Or are they going to make her know that Jium is Juwon? They kind of have to because we're almost halfway through the drama. And to have one person know that she's Juwon? That'll be great. Great episode. I love that Chowon finds out. I love the ending scene on how she finds out because she went from blaming Jium to pretending to be her sister just to get to Soa, then actually opening up and telling her, I hate that you remind me of my sister because you two are so similar. It would be so much easier if you were my sister. And as she was opening up, Jium was having second thoughts on doing the same thing. Should I tell her? Should I not? Don't know. But then eventually she did. She told Chowon she's Juwon. We get more screen time with the mystery guy, Minky. I finally found his name. He was definitely the one that sent Aekyung to the hospital. Send her to the hospital, help her get help, gain her trust, work as a part-timer to get close to Jium. Because it's obvious that these two got some history. Those two aren't the only one that got history because the mystery girl, Hana, she called Jium Juwon. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode in my review. Is there anything I might have missed? Please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.